Hey, good morning Suzuki community. It's Myron again at Zuk's Off-Road. Weather's starting to turn nice, but we're still snowboarding, so that's awesome. Hope we have a nice long season of snowboarding this year. I'm getting a little bit better. So today we're going to be announcing that we actually have named this the Hills Project. We've called it the Hills Project for a really long time. But we have a new name for it, and welcome to Dumpers. So you're going to see a lot of, it's a dump truck. So you're going to see a lot of videos as we put this together. There's going to be a lot of short videos and even some long ones. But we're going to really break it down over a long period of time because there's a lot to do to this truck. Right now it doesn't even have a drivetrain. So today we're going to get back on the door, and today's video is sponsored by roadlessgear.com. Figmo and I have been doing business for a really long time. I manufacture a lot of stuff for him, and I send a lot of customers his way because he's got what I call trinkets. That's not a bad thing. He's got all the rubber stuff and the plastic stuff and things that just aren't available anymore. And so roadlessgear.com, he's the one that's providing all these parts for the dumper. So make sure that you do some business with him. You're going to see the link in the description. So today we're going to be putting in the exterior handles, and I went with the chrome. You can also get black, but I went with the chrome here for dumper. And the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that it fits, because Japanese don't make these anymore. We're getting these from India. Now, you've heard me in the past say that India makes some really bad parts. Well, as long as we stay away from the ball bearings and the engines, that kind of stuff, water pumps, you stay away from that, this kind of stuff is pretty durable. Now, one of the things that's different from a Suzuki door from a door that they make for a fake Suzuki in India is that you might have to take a rat file and file a little bit to get this to fit. Little square rat file. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy in here. There's a left and a right. Ah, I had it. Okay. Now it's got two pins in the back that go through the holes, and you're going to get those nuts from off the original door. So they are 6mm by 1 pitch, and we're going to put a little bit of blue Loctite on them. Alrighty, got a dot on that. Got a dot on that. And you know, what's the difference between blue and red? Blue you can take off pretty easy. Red, it's a lot tougher. So you're going to see back here, you're going to see the two threads sticking through. Put those on nice and snug. Get that other one going. So you can see why it's going to take a lot of videos, because we completely disassembled this truck to paint it. Let's make sure we get that nice and snug. Pretty soon we're going to be doing the exterior weather stripping here on this door. And I'm working with a couple different methods to make it easier for you. So we're not sure if we're going to use double-sided tape or a hot glue gun, because you can see you've got holes here. So that will be another video that Roadless has helped us with those parts. And we'll be putting it in the mechanism and stuff like that. But today, we just wanted to put in the little door and make sure that it works. And so there we go. We have that done on the dumper. Let's talk about how the handles come from India. Come on over here. So when you get the handles from India, they're going to be pinned, and this one here isn't going to work with the early model Samurai. This one doesn't have the lock mechanism on it. So what we're going to do, and you'll see in the still pictures, we're going to take a Dremel tool and we're going to knock off what is called the swedged head. Now don't cut off the big head, just cut off the little head smooth like the video shows, and pound that pin out, and then you're going to get your part. So that's the part that I want, because these plastic levers, they break all the time. Now for you guys that need to fix these today, you take a screw, you take some rubber hose, you drill where it broke, and you can put in a screw and rubber hose, and you can still use it till your good metal handles show up. So here is the actual mechanism that we're going to be using today, and it is, I got to make sure that I put it the right way. So I've already taken the pin out, and so now we're going to assemble this. There's our lock up there, and then this guy comes through here. Now what I find the best way to do this is to put in a nail, because it's got a flat head. So we're going to go ahead and put in the nail. And then you can cut your nail to the right distance. As you can see there, I got it all together now. So that's what we're going to have. We're going to have the locking mechanism. We're going to have the metal door over. We're doing the passenger door. So now I can take my Dremel tool and I can cut that off. I can spot weld that, or I can make some JB weld. Put that on there and let it dry, and we're going to have a nice pivot pin. So that's how you change your pins. And this is how you put in metal exterior and metal interior into your Suzuki Samurai, because here in Arizona when it gets cold, you go open that door, it breaks. A lot of you can't get into your doors. Go to roadlessgear.com and get your door handles. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe, and don't forget, Roadless Gear sponsored this video. Thanks, Figmo. See you all later.